stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Allegheny Morning Live. I am your host, Tyler Dickin. I apologize for the absence there. Okay, today is Friday, January 24th, and for lunch we're going to have a choice of chicken nuggets with dinner roll, chicken nugget salad with dinner roll, or a PB&J sandwich. Two announcements. Are you interested in attending Allegheny College of Maryland? Then sign up for our field trip for January 29th. We still have spots available. Your spot will be reserved once your permission form has been returned to guidance. To qualify for this trip, you must be a camper in 3D. Attention student government members. Permission forms and $25 payment for the Frederick MASC field trip are due Monday to Mr. Amick. Okay, let's go ahead and send it over to everybody's favorite weatherman, Eric Kirschner.
Hey everyone, here is your weekend weather forecast. We are going to be mostly cloudy today with our high temperature getting up to 39 degrees and our low temperature tonight dropping down to 36 degrees. And then on Saturday we will continue to be mostly cloudy with our high getting up to around 43 degrees and our low dropping down to 33 degrees Saturday night. Sunday also mostly cloudy, high 39, low of 32 degrees. So a very gloomy weekend is in store. And I'm going to give you a little update on the timings of the rain that's going to move in today. Right now we think the rain is going to move in as some light rain in the early afternoon hours. Some of them are saying around maybe 1, maybe possibly a little bit later towards 3 or 4. So 1 to 4 is kind of our start time with light rain. It'll start out as light rain, and we cannot rule out a potential wintry mix or maybe some freezing rain on the very onset of it. However, it's going to be very light. There's been no winter weather advisories issued for it. And it's, with a temperature of 39 degrees, I highly doubt we're going to see anything. Maybe the higher elevations could see a little bit of a winter mix. And then going into tonight, we'll see a heavier burst of rain move in. We're thinking around 10 o'clock this evening, and then it'll last overnight. And then this rain will exit our area around 7 a.m.
Thank you very much, Eric. Okay, so before we go to sports, we have a short little entertainment corner video for you, so enjoy this.
Good morning, Allegheny. Welcome back to... This week we're reviewing 1917. 1917 received an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes and 8.6 out of 10 on the IMDb meter. 1917 is the story of two British soldiers who received seemingly impossible orders. In a race against time, they must cross over into enemy territory to deliver a message that could potentially save 1,600 of their fellow comrades. With 10 Oscar nominations, 1917 is a fantastic movie. The entire movie is made to look like that it's shot in a single take. The cinematography is phenomenal. The fact it was filmed to look like a single take is really impressive and very hard to do. Actor George McKay, who played Lance Corporal Schofield, was absolutely fantastic. McKay was not nominated for an Oscar, and he really should have been, because he was on screen a lot of the time by himself, and he carried the emotional weight of the film throughout. He did absolutely fantastic. It took 6 months for them to rehearse the movie before shooting even started. And second fun fact, bonus fact, over 5,000 feet of trenches were dug for the film, because they are in the trenches a lot. Did I like it? Yes. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved watching it. There are a lot of celebrity cameos throughout, and that made it really cool when they would pop up. I really liked it. The cinematography was great, and I hope it wins the Oscar. I'm kind of disappointed that George McKay was not nominated for an Oscar, so I'm a little upset about that. But the story overall is really great, really cool. Has a perfect balance of action, emotional weight, and it was a really good film, and you should see it before it leaves theaters. Ellie Meter, I gave it a 92% because I really liked it, and you should go see it. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have something you'd like me to review, come and find me and let me know, and I will review it.
Okay, hopefully everyone enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and send it over to David with some sports.
In Allegheny sports news, Camper Court was in session last night as both mock trial teams kicked off their season with wins. The varsity team was up against Southern Garrett and won with a final score of 68-62, and the JV team was competing against Northern Garrett and prevailed with a final score of 70-64. So congratulations to both of those teams. And then tonight, the boys basketball team will take on Southern. The JV team will play at 6, and varsity will follow at 7:30. In NFL news, I don't think anyone cares, but the Pro Bowl's on Sunday. That'll be at 3. So if you want to watch a bunch of the league's best go play touch football, there you go. And speaking of all-star games in the NBA, yesterday the Eastern and Western Conference all-star teams were announced. The captain for the Western team will be LeBron James, which is no surprise. And the rest of the starters are Anthony Davis, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Luka Doncic. And then in the East, the captain is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Again, no surprise there. With the rest of the starters being Pascal Siakam, Kemba Walker, Trae Young, and Joel Embiid. So that's all I got. Back to you, Tyler.
Okay, thank you, David. So that's going to be all for this morning's edition of Allegheny Morning Live. Thank you very much for tuning in and have a great weekend.